Need a virtual office? I need a virtual office. I'm looking to start a consultant business, a little consulting on the side. I'm a pest control technician, licensed pest control technician, and a lot of people ask me questions, and I should be charging for it. So I'm going to do consulting. I'm going to have a page. So I need a space where I can meet with people and charge them for my time. And I think I found the perfect software. So if you need a virtual office to have meetings, to have one-on-ones, to have consultations, check this out. You're going to be blown away. GoBrunch is the ultimate virtual office. You can get creative and collaborate with all your clients and all your coworkers. I'm going to log in. I'm going to create a co-working space. You can get started for free. We're going to name the co-working space. We're going to call it Pest Control for the People. Okay, would you like to add a secret key? I don't need a secret key. And I'm not going to collect registrations in the beginning. Okay, and we're going to pick none here. And we're gonna pick our room. We got to pick now. I'm going to have a lobby. Okay, we're going to pick a lobby where people can come in and meet and hang out before they come into the inner office or the one-on-one room or the meeting room. Okay, so you can check out all of these around here and see which one you like. But we got this one over here. Let's check this one out. So now I've created it, Pest Control for the People. We go to view the rooms. There it is. Let's open her up. Great. Now you notice it's asking me to pick a circle. So when you're in the meeting space, all these circles are seats. Okay, so you're going to pick a background that has the amount of circles you need for the room you want. So and the size of circles. There's 3 different sizes or 4 different sizes of circles. All right. So we're going to just click one of these. So now we're going to pop in. Now our avatar is there. We can also turn on our camera. I can turn on the circle cam right here. And there you go. And I can be in the circle cam and turn on your mic, and you're good to go. We can start having a meeting, and people can come into this lobby, right, and hang out and start talking to each other, collab. We can share screens if we want to. You can give them the ability to share their screens, share files, share videos, share everything. It's crazy, right? But let's say you don't like this background. Let's say you want, like, I'm going to want a themed background because, like I said, it's pest control. So I'm going to go to this room down here, and I'm going to go to background and editor, right? And I can come over here to background, and I can upload a background from my computer. Let me see what I got over here. This is what I want. Okay, so there's our background, and we can take our circles and we can put them all in the chairs, right? So people have a seat. And you can put any background. So this is a nice background now. Let's see this under here, under me here. And there you go. The seat goes right there, right? And then you save it. And there you have your lobby. And here you have the lobby of your seat. And so I'm going to just pick a seat. Now, everything else is hunky-dory when we save it. Okay, so now I have to pick a seat. What a nice meeting room, a nice lobby to have. People come in, they sit down, they see the mountains. That's perfect. That's lovely. All right. So now there I have my lobby, but I want to have an inner office where I have one-on-one meetings with people and consultations, right? So if people want to come and meet and ask questions and whatever it is your business is, whatever it is, you're going to have a one-on-one consultation. So let's come down here to all rooms. We're going to add a room. This little plus sign, we're going to add a room. Now, we're going to name the room, and we're going to call it the one-on-one room. Why not? Right? So we need a nice meeting room with 2 seats, morning cafe, large circles, luxury home gym, isomatic thing. Let's try this, the teacher's corner. Maybe we like that one. Hey, this is not too bad, right? Let me move up here so you can see. So you got 1 chair down here, and you got 2 chairs over here. So this is a pretty nice little meeting room, nice little collab room right here. And so they have so many different templates already made for you, or you can upload the proper size photo background image, right? So there you go. Now I have an inner office where I can turn around and have consultations with people, and I'm going to use a PayPal button so they can pay, and I'm going to use Google Calendar so they can book time with me. And let me know if you want to know how to learn that. I can do a video on how to use the Google Calendar, and you can block out times. So if you're only available from like 1 to 3, Monday to Friday, you can block it out. So just 1 to 3 would be there. Oh, look at that, zoomed out, zoom back in. So that only 1 to 3 would be there. And they could only make appointments with you at that time. So they would press the PayPal button to pay however much it is for the consultation, and then they would go to the calendar and put in the calendar time, and you'd already know they paid because you'd get the alert, and then you go to calendar and say, oh, there they go. Pretty cool, pretty easy way to make some money. It's a consulting business on the side. But let's say now I want to have a webinar once a week or once a month. I'm trying to get new customers. I'm going to have a webinar. I'm going to talk about whatever it is I'm talking about, my business, my whatever it is. So we're going to come down here and we're going to add another room. And we're going to call it the meeting room, right? Now, of course, we're going to do all this. We don't want them to be presenters over here. And we don't want them to share their screen in the meeting room, right? They have access to cam, they have access to mic, right? And we're not going to auto mic on it because it's a meeting room. We're not going to auto mic, all right? And we're going to go to the room layout now. Now, this is crazy because you can have up to 602 seats, right? In a meeting, auditorium 409, auditorium, 3D auditorium, all right? But we're going to pick something with just 20. Casual event, 20 spots. There it is, the meeting room. We're going to join it. Okay, there's the meeting room, but let's say I don't particularly care for this background, as you probably knew I was going to say. So we're going to go down to this room, and we're going to, remember now you're picking the amount of seats that you want in the room, right? So now I'm going to go to the background editor, and I'm going to upload a meeting that has 20 seats in it. Right? And then you can turn around and you can move all the circles and all the chairs in the meeting. And you can, like I said, any picture you want, any background you want to make. I made a beach background because I want to be outdoors. I want it to feel outdoorsy, right? And you can spend your time and put this right. And any extra ones that you have, you can just turn around and delete them, right? Okay, so there you have your meeting, right? You got all your seats set up, and you can make it nicer, right, if you want. Now, when you're doing your camera, your presenter cam comes up here, right? And then you can come up here and you can make this as big as you like, right? And you can have your webinar. You can have your webinar with 20 people in there. Now, these guys, let's say he has a question. He can come on here and he can pop up and he can raise his hand. And he can ask a question in the meeting. Okay, pretty cool. Now check that out. So now we have our virtual office all set up. We have our virtual office all set up. We have a meeting room, we have a lobby, and we have an inner office, and we're all set. We can charge for meetings, we can charge for consultations, and that was pretty easy and pretty quick. What do you think about that? That's GoBrunch. Okay, GoBrunch. Now there's a lot you can do. There's a lot of extra stuff you can do. You could add photos. You can jazz up the room. You can pop up in-bed videos that automatically play when people get into the room to explain what's going on in the room. You can connect the rooms together with links so that people can click and go from room to room. You can lock rooms. So like the inner office, if you don't want people to just go in, you lock it. And if someone tries to click it and you're inside, it'll knock and you can let them in. Or if you're in a consultation, it'll lock it and they can't come in. So it's private. Pretty cool. So yeah, check that out. There'll be a link down in the bottom. Get 10% off with my code, and use GoBrunch. Open up your virtual office and start earning some money. Like and subscribe to the channel, obviously.